thing of mentorship.
Absolutely, yeah. Totally.
So let me ask you.
Insights.
How do I ask this? Did we do a bad job?
At?
My generation in mentoring yours?
Yes.
Yes.
An awful job, to say the least.
Man.
Particularly on the side of men. And Jimmy, just to bring this into light, if you look at our female counterparts, when they attain puberty, and for them they mark puberty with menstruation,
yes,
they have that talk with their mother.
Yes, they do.
And this opens the gate and creates the notion that whenever anything is not going wrong, whenever you have something that you can't quite well figure it out,
come back.
We'll
talk to you.
But for us men, Jimmy,
we don't.
You see what you did?
Sure. No, I agree. So, I agree.
So the thing here is, Jimmy, I want to ask our listeners. I'm speaking to you. Yes, you, who you're in a matatu, who's at home, who's on the expressway. Do you have a mentor? I mean, seriously, do you have a mentor? Do you have someone that helps you figure out different aspects of life? Be it career, be it parenthood, be it marriage. Do you have someone who holds you accountable to these things? Or are you just walking in the dark? #guesswork mode.
Do you?
I do. And actually, so here's the thing, Jimmy. There is a notion with men that it's not cool to have mentors, that there is some sort of weakness in having mentors. You know this?
Or if you do, if it's mentorship, it's about your career.
Yeah.
It's not about life.
There is this kufa kimwanaume mentality. And I want to free men from these shackles, that there is no weakness in having a mentor. In fact, own it. Because why should you make mistakes when you can learn from the wisdom of those who've gone before you?
Here's the thing. And actually,
why?
There's something you said last week.
Yeah.
That whatever we project is what was projected for us or to us by the generation before.
Absolutely. We are a function of the previous generation.
Yes, exactly. And we did have parents who were very involved with their future, with their children's future destiny.
Yeah.
Okay. They planned their careers or the future of their children for them. For example, the Ndegwa family and the whole
big family.
Exactly. So word has it.
Yeah.
That I don't know, it could be a true story, but this is a story that people talk about. They say that they were asked, so what do you want to do? I want to be a musician. What do you want to do? I want to play the violin. I don't want to be I said, hey, cross all of that. You're going to go and study finance. You're going to go and study law. That's what happened. and a lot of such families did that.
Yeah.
The pros were they are owners of capital in this country. The cons, well, I let that be answered by the source. But
I don't advocate for that, Jimmy.
Exactly. And here's the thing. So unless you did that, and the people who used to do that are people who obviously wanted their name and their wealth protected and carried on.
Yeah.
So some of us who didn't have that sort of, my dad passed on, would have been probably the same.
Rest his soul.
Exactly. When I was 8. So everything I've learned, and there are many people like me, my age, who, as you said, I like what you said in the intro. Do you just walk in the hashtag what?
Guesswork mode.
Guesswork mode. Yeah.
Jimmy, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, all right? So
it's not a bad thing, but it's not a good thing.
You're over 50, all right?
Yes.
Hashtag sexy grandpa. Do you know that you can have a mentor who's 25?
Yes.
Because the thing is, you can have different mentors for different things. So, Jimmy, if today you want to go into the coding space, and there's this 17-year-old who's killing the game in coding, he or she can be your mentor. You can have different mentors for different things.
Would I call that person a mentor? And I'm asking this with all honesty. Maybe I need to go and look at the definition of mentor. Is it defined by age as well, or
absolutely not? And I'll be telling you about the misconceptions that people have about mentorship. So Jimmy, mentorship is based on admiring a certain aspect of someone. So today I want to tell men, pinch yourself. You feel pain. You're human. You're not God. You cannot figure out everything by yourself.
Spice.
Talking about what gets men going. So here's the thing. I think I don't know if a young guy can. I don't know if you can mentor me, but you can be my resource. And because I think mentorship is something you hand down to experience. I've been there, so don't make those kind of miss. That's how I understand by mentorship.
Good.
However,
I like the way you've put it.
However, and I say this with all honesty.
Yeah.
I think it is important.
Yeah.
For these two generations,
Yeah.
to engage in some sort of discussion, like what you and I are doing, and I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
Because you are right. Hashtag. But what do you call it?
Guesswork.
Imagine. And I don't know if I doubt if many of my my peers went through the same.
Guys learned on the job.
But a majority of us, yes.
So Jimmy,
and the thing is this.
Yeah.
It's not that anything bad happened. It's just that things happened too late for us. Some unfortunately won't be able to grasp, and that is my fear. I fear that my generation will never rule this country. Your generation will.
You have ruled, and we've seen how you have ruled. But here's the thing, Jimmy. A young person can mentor you, and
he can resource me. He can mobilize me.
Can mentor, and let me use your words, all right?
Okay.
So let me go back to the fact that you can have different mentors for different things, all right?
Okay.
So if today Keegan wants to venture into agriculture, into dairy farming,
okay,
there could be someone who's, let's say, Jimmy, you want to venture into dairy. There could be someone who's 30, all right? They're big when it comes to dairy farming. So for you, when you're scratching the surface, this person will say, what? I have been where you've been.
Even though you're older than me.
Yeah, let me guide you through this. Because as a matter of fact, I know more than you do and probably will ever. On this. I mean, no. I was just taking a piece. So
I get it.
That's it. So one of the misconceptions that people have about mentorship, one is age. The second one, Jimmy, is actually riches, wealth. So people ideally want mentors who are richer than them, who are wealthier than them.
Yes.
But that's not the case. I'm going back to having different mentors for different things. Do you know that your gardener can be your mentor when it comes to marriage? Because he or she has a marriage that's doing very well and you are fighting every day.
That's right.
So this person can tell you a thing or two, can advise you on this and that, and hold you accountable to this and that. Another misconception, Jimmy, is people worshipping their mentors.
Explain.
So at the end of the day, it's night. But at the end of the day, mentors are people.
Yes.
And man is to err.
Yes. Flaws,
so these people also make mistakes. So in as much as they are advising you, don't base your whole life on them. Let them not make the decisions for you. Let them advise you, and talk to you about, explore the options with
help
them.
you to make informed decisions.
Navigate the whole situation, but don't let them make the decision for you. So Jimmy, at the start, I asked people if they have a mentor. But the thing is, are they mentoring someone? Because the way we look, we normally look at mentorship from a very unidirectional way.
That's true.
Where it's just you receiving. But are you mentoring someone? Big up to team.
Are you grabbing? Are you taking? And handing over.
Are you handing over?
As you go up.
As you go up. So when you are 30, you're trying to figure out parenthood. There's someone in their 20s trying to figure out marriage. Pass it down. So the thing here, Jimmy, is I'd like to tell our guys that take your phone, make that call, send that email, send that text message, ask that person to be your mentor. The worst they can say is a no. Goodbye.
Adios.
Goodbye.
But
Spice.